Emmanuel Asiedu explained the setting up of good manufacturing practice centers for processing to create employment.
About 40% of our farm products go into waste, post-harvest losses. So if we can set up processing centers throughout the country, in each part of the country where different agricultural products are, we can now process these things. And they can actually create about 8,000 jobs. In fact, we have sent a proposal to the government and the ministry. We are looking at it and see where we can get the funds.
He called for collaboration between the private and public sectors to solve the unemployment problem facing the country through agro-processing and manufacturing, adding some of the country's social interventions could be tailored through setting up beneficiaries in business.
To me, instead of giving somebody money to go and cater for himself, let us give them companies or factories that they can process for themselves and earn money for themselves. I've been thinking of even this LEAP program that the government is giving out money for people who are in the poor areas. Why can't we set up processing center for such groups? Use the money. Let them form a group. Let us set up a processing center for them. Then continuously, 20 years, they can continue to process for themselves. And then we take them out of the poverty line. Then we go to another group.
The CEO of Gratis indicated high costs of raw materials, consistent fluctuation of the cedi, and high cost of energy made processing and manufacturing in the country non-competitive against imported goods.
Now, Finance Minister said Tekwe has tabled a new public financial management bill before Cabinet awaiting approval. The bill, when fully made operational after parliamentary approval, will codify all existing laws on financial accounting in the public service. The minister hinted this at the signing ceremony between the Institute of Chartered Accountants and the State Enterprise Commission here in Accra.
Government 3 years ago raised concerns about the poor financial accounting process in the public service. In many cases, chief directors of various public institutions have been dragged before the Public Accounts Committee to answer questions on poor accounting standards. The Minister of Finance, Seth Tekwe, complained about the lack of proper training for some accounting officers in the public service. It is for these reasons that the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, ICAG, and the State Enterprise Commission have signed an MOU to provide training to accounting officers in state-owned enterprises. Again, the agreement will mandate the ICAG to review and advise governments to adopt international financial reporting standards. Professor Omanentri is the president of ICAG.
We wish to assure SEC and the Governor of Ghana ICAG's full support and ensuring that SOEs operate efficiently, effectively, and profitably, thereby contribute towards the socio-economic development of Ghana. That the signing of the MOU will be of utmost benefit to our two organizations and the economy of Ghana.
The executive chairman of the State Enterprise Commission, Dr. Kaminta Bezi, is confident accounting officers after training will follow rules and regulations.
This MOU with ICA Ghana would allow SEC to strengthen its technical capacity to execute the following. 1. Set up an IFRS assessment framework to review compliance by the SOEs. 2. Conduct IFRS training to enhance capacity and, more importantly, to pass on the requisite knowledge to ensure compliance with respect to the preparation of their financial statements.
Minister of Finance, Seth Tekwe, lauded the role of ICAG and spoke about a new bill on public financial accounting before Cabinet.
This bill will bring together, the Financial Administration Act, the Loans Act, and other, public financial management, laws existing, to revamp them and consolidate them into a very solid. In fact, it will include many aspects of a budget responsibility laws, because that bill has significant accounting elements. Borrowing by the SOEs, which we are talking about, government equity contribution to the state-owned enterprises, as well as the preparation of, MDAs and other.
Now, Fly Africa Limited, a company with an aim of ending vector vector-borne diseases in Ghana and Africa has empowered its nationwide distributors at a dealer launch. Now, the event, which brought together over 200 distributors, also showcased a new range of Innesfly products.
And paint up your space once.
The first ever Innesfly dealer launch brought together about 250 distributors from across the country. The gathering was to empower their nationwide distributors to educate their consumers about the several benefits that come with Innesfly products. Innesfly range of products showcased at the event include the body repellent, unique floor cleaner, bed bag solution, and the EM house. The event also unveiled the new 5-liter container, interior and exterior paint, following several requests from their consumers. A distributor, Hajia Fusena Aziz, placed the highest order of 534 buckets of the 5-liter paint. Another distributor from Tamale in the northern region, Mohammed Anas Mohammed, said the introduction of the 5-liter containers will help his company sell more. Innesfly Africa Limited has also launched a distributor sales competition, which the Chief Marketing Officer of the company, Narinda Sai, says is aimed at challenging their distributors to sell more.
In sales, it's very much required to have an incentive scheme in place. So that's why we called all of our distributors to acknowledge all their efforts and also to introduce our incentive scheme. The competition covers international travel, cruise, and many such consolation prizes.
He said with constant feedback from distributors and consumers, the company would achieve its set goals. The Chief Executive Officer of Innesfly, Johnson Sodin, said the company hopes to reduce to the barest minimum malaria and yellow fever cases in Ghana and Africa.
The overall mission and vision for Innesfly Africa is to reduce the number of vector-borne diseases. That's why our owners of the company chose to bring the company to Ghana and to Africa a couple of years ago.
Let Innesfly in. Get the best.
Samsung Electronics West Africa has launched the Samsung A-series phones. The phones have enhanced features that offer users high quality at affordable price.
Samsung A-series comes in Samsung A3, Samsung A5 and Samsung A7. Apart from the screen, the phones have glass back cover with metal sides that come in gold, black and white colors.
The Galaxy A-series 2016 model is really a fantastic model. It's premium, but yet it's affordable to reach all the ends of the consumer. So we bring the best in device technology, and innovation always continues. Expect the best from Samsung. We're giving you a complete solution which we think our consumers will like. Thank you.
The phones have the fastest processors that help in quick switching from one application to the other. The A3 phone has a core processor that gives the user an opportunity to multitask, whilst the A5 and A7 offer extra speed and smart features. Samsung explained the range of phones are long-lasting, up to 24 hours of usage before recharge. The 13 megapixels front and back camera is perfect for capturing every moment quickly, while still retaining clearer and sharper pictures. With this palm sensor, one does not require touching the phone before capturing a movement. Its 120 degrees view angle and body enhancing functions make it perfect for a single or group selfie. The Samsung A-series has an insurance of free screen repair in case of breakage. The phones are available at all Samsung outlets with additional packages of free internet data, shopping discounts at selected boutiques and restaurants.
Oh my God.
Well, that's it for the business news on News 360. The news continues. My name is Alfred Consing.